Bayn,
What's up, man?
We're not podcasting right now.
We're not. We're on a video camera.
We are. Man, we are doing a top 5 list, right?
Top 5.
It's going to be on our website, www.breakerandbayn.com. You should actually, as I say that, like write it on the screen right there.
I think I might.
Just right in there somewhere.
Right.
Here? That might be a little too high.
Yeah. Right. Probably.
But I'll find out later.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go through our top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time.
Yes.
So we got kind of distinct lists.
Yeah.
A little bit different. Maybe some repeats, but we don't know.
We don't know.
So we're going to start at number 5, and I'll let you go first.
My number 5 is Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko.
The reason why is just he's the man of 1,000 holds.
Absolutely.
And he's always
Awesome.
had that. He's always had that cold-hearted look on him. He's just
Eyes of ice.
Yes. To me, he was a smaller guy, but he was a tough son of a bitch.
Absolutely. I was a big
Yeah.
Dean Malenko fan.
Yeah. What about you?
My number 5 is also another tough guy. Dr. Death Steve Williams, native of Oklahoma.
Yes.
I stole the Oklahoma Stampede from him, and I use it all the time because it's awesome. And Dr. Death did it. And he was always one of my favorites. Not a whole lot of success in North America for being a big star, but amazing All Japan career. Look him up on YouTube if you haven't seen him. Dr. Death Steve Williams, number 5 for me.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Absolutely.
Number 4. What do you got on number 4?
Number 4. Well, my number 4 is a little different.
Okay.
I wanted to go with a guy. Was he the most athletic guy? No, but he told great stories, had unbelievable mic skills. I'm talking about Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley always pulled off good matches, in my opinion, especially when he could go. If he wasn't the best wrestler, he always did something to definitely grab your attention. That's why I was a huge Mick Foley fan.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome too.
How about you for number 4?
My number 4 is gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Texas Rattlesnake.
Yes. I feel like I don't even have to talk about it because he's a badass.
Absolutely.
You
I'm
know.
a huge Stone Cold fan. He's not on my list, but we want to try to make it a little bit different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I absolutely agree with that. How about for your number 3?
My number 3, this one's gonna be a little bit different too. It's Booker T.
I can dig that, sucker.
Yes, you can. Nothing like a good spin-a-rooney.
Absolutely. Yeah, Booker T, very athletic.
Yeah.
Kind of transitioned from tag team to a main event star. I think that's really cool. Big
I
Booker T fan
love
myself.
the Harlem Hangover that he used to do off the
Oh,
top.
yeah.
rope.
Old
Love
school.
that move.
Look that up if you haven't seen it.
Yes.
Well, my number 3 is maybe a little shocking for some because people might think you'd be number 1, but Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
Ah,
One
okay.
of my favorites. Amazing star through the 80s and 90s, and then came back in the 2000s and tore it up even more. One of my favorite matches, SummerSlam 2002 with Triple H. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yep.
Unbelievable match. Shawn Michaels, number 3 for me.
Yeah. What about your number 2?
My number 2, the Hitman. The Excellence of Execution.
That guy.
That guy, Bret the Hitman Hart. Awesome hair. Kind of like myself.
Yeah.
Always had the sunglasses. The thing is with Bret Hart, if you look at his matches throughout history, he never had a stinker that I can recall.
Yeah, he was always
Always had good matches. If you look at his SummerSlam matches, like with the British Bulldog and Mr. Perfect, and WrestleMania with like Shawn Michaels or Stone Cold or whoever it's against, always delivered, always had great matches. And he had great matches with guys that didn't always have great matches. And that showed me how great of a talent he is. WrestleMania 10 with Owen Hart, one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. That was an
Unbelievable.
awesome match.
Yeah, Bret Hart. Excellence of execution. How about you?
My number 2 is a liar, a cheater, and a thief.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Eddie
Latino
Guerrero.
Heat.
Yes, Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, unfortunately, that was one guy I never got to meet because he had passed away before I got into wrestling. But Eddie Guerrero, pound for pound, one of the best ever.
Awesome.
Unbelievable wrestler.
And in my opinion, the one to pull off the frog splash the best.
Oh, I agree. He never... It always looked picture perfect with him.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Every
hit the
single
mark
time.
Every single time, right? Now we have to go to the number 1 pick, man.
Number 1.
You want to go first, or should I do the honor?
I'll go ahead and let you, man.
Okay, my number 1. He's the cream of the crop. I'm talking about the Macho Man,
Yeah.
Randy Savage. My
Yes.
number 1, one of my favorites of all time.
He's awesome. Still has some of the best promos to date.
Absolutely.
Going back and watching.
Oh yeah!
Well, my number 1, man, is the icon, Sting.
Sting.
The only guy from WCW that I know of that never wrestled in WWE.
That's true. Maybe Glacier. I don't think he ever had a match. there.
He's got a snow cone stand. He doesn't need that.
That's true.
Um,
Check it out.
check it out. But man, he's always been just. He
You
always
say
caught my
never been
eye.
in the WWE yet. Day's not over.
That's right. But he was just awesome, man. He did that reverse DDT, the Scorpion Death Drop, then he had the
Absolutely.
Scorpion Death Lock, which was the sharpshooter.
The Stinger Splash.
Stinger Splash. His scream was always better than Ric Flair's. Woo!
It was more like a battle cry.
Yeah, but you remember Ric Flair and Sting, they'd always go back and forth. Between
Yes.
those. Anyway, now
I got it. I mean,
well, I'm just right there with you. Well. Now, what I'd like to do is take my top 5 versus your top 5.
my top 5 are going to kick your top 5's ass.
I don't think they are.
Well, how are we going to determine this?
I guess we'll have to let the viewers decide.
That's
So
up to you.
what we're going to do is we're going to start today with number 5, and then we're going to post a poll on our website, www.breakerandbane.com.
Check it out.
Every one of you vote and see who will come out on top. And so we're going to go with number 5. So it's going to be Dean Malenko versus...
Dr. Death, Steve Williams.
All right. So we're going to put that up on our website, www.breakerandbane.com.
Often, all the time.
Yes. As many,
Tell your friends, share it. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yes.
We have all those. BBPH918. That's the easiest way you can find
right.
it. We have all that stuff. We have our own personal Twitters.
Yes.
I'm at Traven WWE.
Yeah. I'm big_Bayn.
Okay.
Well, you can plug yours, but I can't plug mine.
I'm just making fun of you, kind of.
Oh, dick. Anyway, go to those. Vote.
Do it.
And
Do it.
We'll be back with number 4, the versus match on that.
Absolutely. Check it out. www.breakerandbane.com. You should put it right there one more time.
I think I might. I think I will. Yeah.
Here?
Now, right here. Nah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Peace easy.